And you know when you think, I want to see what that is, good or bad. Ah, there it is, fell in the hole. Diddly do. I've got a new mic. I've got a wireless mic. Hooray! Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Hopefully it'll make the experience better for you. I don't know whether it will or not, but let's see. I'm going to go into that field over there, which you can't see, but I'll show you when we get there. And we're going to grid the top bit of it, mainly because the rest of Somerset is flooded. Everything is squishy, and that will be the driest part of that field. So, without any further ado, moving to the field. Right, let's get started, shall we? We're going to get into this field here. Let's turn the old machine on. The earphones. And we're ready to go. Okie dokie, this, I hope you can hear me, right there is an 7980. Right there, so let's pop the clod out and have a look, see what it is. Interesting. It's good. This is a good test for the wind, also because it's quite blowy. There's the hole, as you can see. See if I can find. That's right there. Actually, let me drop you in the hole. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Can you see in the hole? Oh, okay, weird. It's there somewhere. I can see the water gathering in the bottom of the hole already. Okay. It's not obvious. That's there somewhere. Okay, I've got a feeling this is something interesting. Yeah, when I dropped you in the hole, you got muddy. Ooh, is everybody all right? Yeah, it was brass. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. I've just given it a quick wipe with the towel, with the towel of restoration. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. And clean it up in the kitchen, I think, because that's intriguing. What on earth is that? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, and this plug here is a lovely two-way 80 signal. Another 80 signal. It's right in there. Okay, so let's dig it out, unless you can see it already. Ah, there it is. Oh look, with its little impression there. That, ladies, folks and gentlemen, is what they call in the trade 1p. Modern P. It's an 80 signal, that nice clear 80, 7980 signal. 1p. Okie dokie, in this ear clod, there should be, oh, it's that. I was going to say there should be, there it is. It's another one of them lead things. It's like I think it's a fertiliser bag seal, nothing old. Forget what it says in it now. I'll probably cross the bottom if I remember. Yeah, 1 one bit of lead. Such a beautiful old village this. There's the old church. Got links to the 9th century, that little fella. And yeah, the village. Whereas, not 9th century, but down there is my next find. And it was a lovely signal. It cleaned up once the hole was opened up. I think you can see what that is. No, it's not a rugby stud. It's the terminal off a battery. That's a good bit of lead. I'm happy with that. Goes in the scrap bin. I think that's got brass in there as well. I'm not sure. There you go. Next signal. One battery terminal. I did not expect to find a battery terminal in this field. Right, this signal here is 72, 71, 72. It could be brass. It could be, oh, I don't know. It's gone to a 66, 67. That's weird. It's in the clod though. Get my knees wet. Oh. It is scarily clad. Oh. There it is, and it's, oh, I haven't had one of those for a while. It's a an umbrella slider, probably Victorian umbrella slider, I'm told. Yeah, I don't know how true it is that they are Victorian umbrella sliders, but they're umbrella sliders from the Victorian era. I don't know, not as good as I thought it was going to be. So it was brass. Anyway, moving on. Well, this may be a disappointing one, I'm not sure, but in a trashy area, but it's a nice signal. And there it is. Oh no, it's another bit of that. Find a lot of this on here. I think it may well have been a greenhouse here. I don't know, because that is a little I-beam, little tiny eye. Maybe it was I don't know, could have been a mouse building of some form. Who knows? That could have been the I don't know, the main joist for the mouse cast. Oh, I don't know. Lovely signal, bit of rubbish kind of thing. Anyway, moving on. Well, these flies certainly are enjoying me. Well, that's the next signal. I think it could be lead by the looks of it. Not quite sure. Let's have a look. Yep. That's a big bit of Uncle Ed, I believe. Oh, it's a bit of interesting Uncle Ed though. That folded over. I think it might be. Oh, give me a sec. Well, there you go, there it is. And it has a hole in it. That's all I can see at the moment without giving it. It might have two holes in it. Oh, I doubt it. I don't know. One's been tried to. I don't know. It's just it's a big Uncle Ed at the minute until I give it a clean. It could be quite extravagant pot mend. You can see there's layers, but I don't know. Who knows? I certainly don't. But it's a big chunk of lead. Hooray! Look at that. Hey, big chunk of lead for the bin. Even so, can you see the flies around my face? Really are annoying. They duck like that. Look, they dive bomb your eyes. I don't know what on earth is going on there. I don't know whether it's dive bombing or not. Maybe they're little Stuka flies. See it? Oh, damn them all. Anyway, moving on. Okie dokie, here is a 60, 66. So normally that would be a bit more. A ring pull, Oh, I'm YouTube, but I've changed fields. I'm back on the Nissan Hut field now. Oh, that's a weird signal. It's gone 70. There it is. Now it's a 7680 odd. I'm going to switch your sides so you can see what this is. Down there, can you see it? That is another unfired, but rotted away 303 cartridge, which I can't see at the moment. I'll clean it up and let you know who made it and what mark it is if you're interested. If you're not, well, there you go. Hey, onto the Nissan Hut field, and I've already got a 303 cartridge. Woohoo! Anyway, ooh, funny smell around here. Probably sheep poo. Moving on. Well, here's the next signal. I thought it was going to be another 303 cartridge. Turned out not to be. It's the top of a spoon. Definitely. They were definitely living here. We know this now. We even got. Ooh. This could have been silver plated. There's the marks. Probably is nickel silver plated, I would imagine. Oh, excellent. Nice one. Nice top of. Oh, is that? No, just a bit of mud. I thought through the camera I thought it was a monogram, but no. There you go, one piece of spoon. Hooray! Okay, we got a nice signal down here. It was an 80s, 90s. Oh, it should be in here somewhere. Ah, that could be it there. Oh. Thought I had it. That's that somewhere. Oh, there it is, I think. What is that? Little tiny item. Oh, not going to be easy with this mud. It's, oh, you're joking. Guess what? We have another. I don't know if it's a toothpaste tube or a tube top. I guess the rest of it, I guess it breaks off. There they go, one little tube top. Well, sorry about that, battery died again. The battery for this GoPro isn't as good as it used to be. Anyway, as I said, it was that, one tube top. Yay! Ooh, look how close I can get. Moving on. Well, here's the next signal. Right there, lovely signal. It's not what I thought it was. Get the magic trousers to reveal. That's the paper bit that goes in the back of it, and it is the bottom of a cartridge. Now, how much like, well, a bit thinner, like a big old penny is that? Oh dear, never mind. Moving on. Okie dokie, another brass item, 70s signal thereabouts. There it is, just popped up. You can see how it popped up in the when I was digging the hole, and this actually is. Sometimes you get the old safety razor handles and you think the darts, whereas we're going the other way around. I thought that was a safety razor handle in the hole, and it's actually a dart. It's actually the brass part of a dart. So this would be where the flight would be. This would be where the Sharpie bit would be, which is obviously rotted away because it was probably steel. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess the guys in this field that had Nissan Huts in would play darts, wouldn't they? And stuff. There'd be sports. There you go. One dart weight, I guess. I don't know. Handle. I don't know. Look at that. Moving on. Okie dokie. Right here, I think this is going to be the last signal today. Got a weird signal. It's 40s, 50s. It was clean, then it wasn't, And you know when you think, I want to see what that is, good or bad. And well, it's 79.80 now and it's in the hole. It's weird. Maybe there's something in here with it, I don't know. But I'm getting it out. Looks like evidence of burn. God grief, it's right, let's have a look. Let's get me. Let's get our knees dirty, shall we? Wet, actually. What I'm saying is, that's there somewhere. Okay, it's there somewhere, but where? Goodness me, I don't know. That's this. What's here? No, can't finish on a. It's Coke. Yes, that's hence the crazy signal. Now, what a way to finish! What a way to finish! I must apologise to everybody who's watching this. I've made a complete fool of myself. Well, yes, I have. But look at the spade, man. Oh, my God, this is claggy. Nastiness. But you've gotta do it, man. If you want to find good stuff, well, I'm not saying I found good stuff, but if you want to find the stuff, you've got to get out in this. Filling in the hole, diddly do. Made quite a mess there. Over goes the top. Oh, lovely. And then away we go. Will there be anything between me and you? Who knows? This would be a good clip for an intro, wouldn't it? Or something, or an outro, or I don't know. Anyway, look. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Ah, here I am. Right, well, as long as this works, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for for coming along. Look forward to your comments on this one. I'm trying not to shark, but I can't help it. High shark, low shark, medium shark. Don't forget to fill your holes, wear gloves, and I'll catch you at the kitchen roundup. Well, who doesn't want just one more hole? And here it is. This is my last hole, and it's one of them. Pretty sure I know what one of them is. It's something farmers have a lot of. It's the brass piece between two that connects two rods in a drain cleaning thing type stuff. Yeah, I couldn't resist. Just one more hole, and there it is. Look at that. Woohoo! Anyway, yeah, I guess it only leaves for me to actually say again, because I've said it already once. Can I say it again? I don't know, is it fair to say it twice? Who knows? Anyway, move to the kitchen. Hello and welcome to the kitchen roundup. Won't miss about. Again, apologies for the sound. I think I've mentioned that earlier on. Yes, or I put a card up earlier on about the sound. Not sure which. Anyway, let's have a look what we found, shall we? Okay, there's the table. Interesting. Anyway, gonna use a pen. Ooh, pen. Okay, iron stuff. You know where they're from. They are curved diamond washers for the Nissan huts. Rubbish. I thought I'd show you. Iron ring. Bit of iron. Fooled me both times, but you know, gotta dig them because you never know. Then we have, let's go across the top, all the aluminium. So a watch back. Another bit of that. I'm pretty sure that's bits that I find in a certain area off a greenhouse. That was the first thing I found. Steel washer, and then the aluminium tube, lead things. This is the lead area. As you can see, I found that battery terminal with a bit of battery. Craziness. All lead for the lead bin. That little bit of lead, no idea. Could be actually, of course, it's part of that. Same. Big bit of lead, no idea. Just a bit of lead, really. Yeah. This bit of wire, which had me fooled for some time, because it wasn't as deep as I thought it was. Okay, so we've done iron, aluminium, lead, brass. Now, I like my brass, and we did well on the brass across the bottom there, as you can see. That, you know what that is? That's one of those drain unclogging wood brass connector. You can see it's got the thread inside it. A brass ring, brass or copper dart weight, a couple of blobs of brass as well, or bronze I think, or whatever. They do have the same. I reckon somebody was chopping brass down and melting it down. Anyway, a 1979 1p. 1p, the only coin of the day, 1979 1p. Well, you know, that's how it is, isn't it? Sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. From this side, as that's still got some wood in it. That's just maybe it's a walking stick end or something, I don't know. A couple of 303 cartridges. They are made at the Royal Laboratory Woolwich. They are both 1939. Interesting. Probably. A bit of a spoon. It was nickel silver plated. HH is all I can see. Can't see any of the other marks. They're all indecipherable. A 12 bore shotty from Kinnock, Birmingham. The base plate of a 1.5 inch flare cart. A Victorian umbrella slider, and the big piece. And I mean, you know, look at the size of that. It's incredible. Oak. I'm guessing, is that? Oh no, hold on. Is that? No, that's not oak, is it? That's maple, is it? I'll put across the bottom what it is. Because I don't know my leaves. Maybe I should have looked at that before. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, there it is. And I mean, that looks like a load of rubbish, doesn't it? And to be fair, a lot of it is. But yeah, I did 2 fields, 3.5 hours. and I just wasn't lucky. One coin, you know, shiny but no silver, no gold. Oh dear. But I had a good day. It was pleasant. It was slightly damp, a bit soggy underfoot, but yeah, it was a good hunt for me anyway. And the main thing was testing out that mic, and now I know not to have it here by my on my collar, but to have it a bit further down, so that when I raise my voice, because you naturally shout in the field, don't you? It won't overload the the mic system thing, wherever it is. Yeah, so that's it really. So the only thing that is left for me to do is to thank you so much for getting this far. If you have got this far, thanks for watching my videos, thanks for being a subscriber, thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, don't forget to fill in your holes, wear gloves. I think I'll catch you on the next. Bye for now. Oops, turn it on by accident. Never mind. Running on again. Oh, very quickly, thanks to all my new subscribers for coming along. And if you, oh, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking nonsense, aren't I? So now, is that pointing at me or at my waist? I think that's good.